This week we've got love stories and Paul Rudd times 2. You can't go wrong with that. Hi everyone, I'm Shannon and happy Friday. And it is a happy Friday because we have Paul Rudd and Paul Rudd. Yes, it is a new series on Netflix called Living with Yourself. It's 8 half-hour episodes. So I love half-hour episodes because it's just like a long movie. You can binge it so fast. And I will be doing that tonight. I've seen the first episode. I love it. It's funny, it's adorable, and it's a little dark. Okay, this is kind of like a dark comedy. Paul Rudd plays a man who is very unhappy. He's miserable in his life. And he finds out about this experimental spa, they call it, where he goes in and they make him the best version of himself. Okay, the only problem is they actually clone him and there ends up being 2 of him. So you've got a successful, happy Paul Rudd and a very miserable Paul Rudd. And it just makes for comedy gold. It is. So far, I'm loving it. There are a couple of new movies on Netflix this week too. We've got The Laundromat, and this stars, it's got a great cast. It stars Antonio Banderas, Meryl Streep, Sharon Stone, David Schwimmer is in it. And it's about a widow who is investigating insurance fraud, and along the way, she finds these 2 lawyers who apparently are exploiting the world's economy to their benefit. This sounds like something I would like, so I will probably check it out. Then there is a movie called Eli. I don't know if you're really looking for some kind of horror that you haven't seen before, and maybe if you're a teenage girl, you might want to watch this. It has Sadie Sink in it, and she was Max in Stranger Things, so I like her. But the movie is about a boy who is apparently like allergic to everything in the world, and he kind of lives in a bubble. And his parents find this clinic that promises to cure him. And he goes there, but then it ends up to be like a haunted prison and he can't get out. I don't know. It doesn't sound very original. The reviews aren't great. But like I said, if you're looking for horror, I don't think I'll watch it, but I bet my teenage daughter will. And finally on Netflix is a 4-part docuseries called Unnatural Selection. And this deals with genetic engineering. It is how genetic engineering affects society and the environment. So I don't usually watch a lot of documentaries, but this sounds kind of interesting to me. So maybe, that's a maybe for me. Then, okay, now we can get excited about the love stories, all right? Amazon just premiered today, Modern Love. This is an 8-part series, half-hour each, again, very bingeable, based on the New York Times column of the same name, Modern Love. I watched the first episode. I teared up. It was so sweet, really well done. And the cast in this series, it's an anthology, so all of the 8 episodes are different. And it's got some amazing people in it, okay? The first one I watched had the girl from USS Callister from Black Mirror, Kristen Milioti. That is her name. She was excellent. And I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but it was a really sweet love story. It was a little unexpected twist at the end and just gave me good feels. Okay, so I'm looking forward to watching the rest of those. Some more of the actors that are in this series. I mean, wow, guys. Catherine Keener, Anne Hathaway, Tina Fey, John Slattery, Ed Sheeran is even in one. I don't know how big of a part he has, but Julia Garner from Ozark, Shea Whigham, lots of really good people in these little love story vignettes. So check that out on Amazon Prime Video. Hulu has the coming-of-age teen drama called Looking for Alaska. Now, this is based on a book by John Green. He also wrote The Fault in Our Stars, if you know that one. And it is about a young boy who goes off to boarding school. He's looking for adventure. He meets this girl, Alaska, and then some sort of tragedy happens. I'm assuming it involves the girl. I mean, it's a little transparent. I don't think that's a spoiler. It can't be a spoiler because I haven't seen it, but it's kind of out there if you look at anything about the show. And then how he and his friends deal with the trauma. I will definitely give this one a try. I love teen drama, and I like to watch these kind of shows with my daughter. So yeah, it looks decent. I don't know a lot about it, but check it out on Hulu. And last of all, we'll talk about the theaters. This week we have Zombieland Double Tap, and no, I still have not seen the original Zombieland movie, okay? I know. It's totally up my alley. I love Jesse Eisenberg. I love Woody Harrelson. I really want to see this movie, and for some reason it just keeps like slipping off my radar and I forget to watch it, and I don't think you can stream it anywhere right now. The original, I mean, I don't think there's anywhere you can stream it, so I have to pay for it. I don't know. I will watch it, and I definitely want to see the second one, Double Tap, in the theaters right now. Also in the theaters is Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I don't have any interest in seeing this, but I've heard it was pretty good. My podcast partner, Phaedra, did a 60-second movie review on our Stinger Universe YouTube channel and Facebook page, so you can check that out for the review of Maleficent. And that is all I have for this week. So thank you again for watching. Check me out at thetvtraveler.com and stingeruniverse.com. Bye. See you next week.